The unprecedented snowfall is set to have a lasting impact across the area. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for having us in for News Tonight. I'm Tom Lewis. You're watching News 13 at 10. For some local farmers, the future is somewhat uncertain tonight. News 13's Maggie McGuigan joins us live in our studios. Maggie, what are farmers saying about the impact?
Tom, I spoke to a Satsuma farmer today, and she's not yet sure of the outcome of the storm. Jackson County has a long-standing history with the fruit, and freezes like this, like we experienced, can put many farmers out of business. Jackson County was once known as the Satsuma capital of the world. There used to be a Satsuma festival, parade, and beauty queen. But a brutal freeze in 1935 virtually killed all of the trees in the area. Over the past 90 years, some farmers eventually brought the business back and even established ways to save the crop in the most freezing temperatures.
Our way here is we irrigate all of our trees so that they freeze above the ground and within the root system to 32 degrees so that once it drops below that, that icing and that freeze stays at 32, doesn't get below 32.
Still, the freeze protections are not foolproof. A hard freeze in Jackson County 2 years ago killed dozens of the Satsumas, but many of them were expected to fully recover by this fall. Now, after Tuesday's snowstorm, it's unclear how many trees will survive.
We still have snow on the ground, and I'm not sure what exactly has happened. They still look green and have orange on them. The Satsumas are, of course, no good at this point because they've frozen, so now all of the sugar and juices have collected in the bottom, and they won't be any good. So, unfortunately, I've lost all the fruit that you see here. Once I clip it off and it warms up and we get into the middle of the spring, I'll be able to see what's still alive. Hopefully, I haven't lost too many, but I'm sure that there are some trees that did not survive this cold, freezing, snowy weather that we just experienced.
Still, as a Florida native, Wes couldn't resist the novelty appeal of the snowstorm.
It has been incredible. I mean, I don't want to lose any trees, but I would trade it just to experience the memories that I got to capture with my 3 small children the last 2 days, waking up and seeing blankets of snow covering every single thing in the yard.
Hosts an annual Farmers Day the Saturday after Thanksgiving, where hundreds of people in the community come out to pick the fruit. She hopes to host the event again this year, depending on the impacts the snow had on her harvest.
I hope she does too. Maggie, what's the best course of action for her now?
Wes says the best thing to do is just leave them alone. She has hope some of them will make it through, but only time will tell.
We hope so too. Maggie, thanks very much. Maggie McGuigan reporting live here in our studios.